Hey everyone, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another video. Today guys, we'll be talking about a flash frozen alien civilization and the possibility of Trump revealing this civilization to the general public in the next 12 or so months, give or take, 12 to 16 months, anywhere within that time frame. Trump will apparently be revealing this in order to cause some sort of boom to the manufacturing industry in America. We're going to look at what we know and what correlates and what has been said in these internet articles and the whistleblower or two that are involved in these statements. So guys, in early January 2017, the same man who blew the lid on the secret space program, the whistleblower Corey Goode, says he was taken to Antarctica to witness the first scientific excavations of ruins from an ancient flash-frozen civilization buried under 2 miles of ice. Now, the original discovery of these ruins apparently dates back to Nazi Germany in 1939. It is only since 2002 that excavations by archaeologists and other scientists have been allowed. The archaeologists have allegedly prepared documentary films and academic papers whose release will astound the scientific community. Now, the source of what I just read to you is actually exopolitics.org. The entire website has disappeared. You can no longer access the website at the time of making this video. I hope it goes back up and you guys can find the original article. I will link it down below, and there's a lot more information there than what I'm going to be able to give you today because that article has disappeared. And the reason I decided to make this video, even though it's a couple of weeks late, is actually because this article disappeared. I thought, wow, maybe this is actually worth talking about again. So let's move on to some other information to do with this, the revealing of this discovery. So the claims by Corey Goode has been backed up by internet data mining expert Cliff High, who in a recent report refers to an economic boom that would be created following an announcement about Antarctica. Antarctica being where this flash frozen civilization is. I can also give you a little bit more information about the civilization. Apparently it's under 2 miles of ice, which means that's a fair amount of digging to get down to it, and it was frozen roughly 55,000 years ago. Now, one of my quick questions would be, if you guys know anything about manufacturing, how does the discovery of an alien civilization boom the manufacturing industry unless all of the technology involved is given to manufacturing companies within the US and the technology is hoarded and kept just for the US, which is definitely going to cause some problems for the rest of the world? Or is it simply because there are maybe some usable materials down there that the US will now be mining, producing, and then selling for whatever they are good for? That I don't know anything about manufacturing, guys. If you do, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your opinion. According to the White House Insider, the president is due to make an announcement about the existence of alien life and technology on Earth, and with the recent buzz regarding official visits by key figures. All right, so some very important people have been to Antarctica recently, including the Secretary of State John Kerry, Apollo astronaut Buzz Aldrin, Russian Orthodox Church Patriarch Kirill, and Australia's Governor General Sir Peter Cosgrove. They've all been to Antarctica recently. They've never really said why. Obviously, we get the standard excuses or holidays, tourism, so on and so on. I don't understand why the Secretary of State John Kerry would take a holiday in Antarctica, but each to their own, I suppose. Now, guys, I do have a couple of opinions about this myself. Now, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a civilization in Antarctica. It was apparently once a livable, habitable area. What does surprise me is that the article that I'm currently looking at from Neon Nettle mentions that a White House insider says that Donald Trump will be making an announcement about the existence of alien life and technology on Earth, which is very interesting because the article that they're actually quoting also mentions that alien technology and traces of alien life are actually being removed and replaced by human ruins, human remains, and human artifacts in order to skew our view of history and basically keep this an overall secret so that there aren't aliens involved, so that the public doesn't go crazy because of aliens. Now, obviously, I prefer the first of these options. I would much prefer the existence of alien life and technology on Earth to be revealed, and for everyone to just get over it and us to move incredibly forward as a species if we had access to whatever it is that they have access to. If not, I am still very open-minded and optimistic about Donald Trump as a president in regards to ufology. I personally do believe that he's a hothead, he's a loudmouth, and I think that if we continue to press these issues with Mr. Trump, I think that we may find that cracks will begin to show. In the same way that he's been known to say things that he probably shouldn't have said, he could also be known to reveal things that he probably shouldn't have revealed. He plays by his own rules, and if you get him angry, people always say things that they shouldn't when they are angry, and I think the only president that could possibly do that is actually Donald Trump. But I would love to hear your opinions about him as a potential whistleblower for himself, to accidentally out himself and the knowledge of these things when under significant pressure. Now, guys, the final thing to do with this is that we'll be waiting new revelations from Corey Goode, the man who originally whistleblew this, that he had promised in the next few months. So let's assume that maybe end of July-ish, something like that. It was January when this came out. We might actually get more news from the man himself, who was actually apparently taken there to see this frozen civilization, which makes me ask the question, is Corey Goode an alias? The original article on exopolitics.org actually mentions that he was taken there by the Earth Inner Circle, which is like a cult or a group of people who apparently run the world, is similar to the Illuminati, called the Ash-Ur. My personal feelings about that are a little bit but at the same time, there is a lot of unknown factors when it comes to alien life and hidden discoveries on our planet, and I am relatively open-minded to anything. So guys, that is all the information I have for you today about this frozen civilization in Antarctica. I'm excited to hear new things that possibly could come out in the future. I am hoping that there will be follow-ups to this, especially since the original story that had quotes from Corey Goode from Exopolitics is currently down, and I really hope that it is only down for a regular platonic reason, not that it has been taken down for the information that it displayed. I cannot find it anywhere else. Good luck to you if you are looking for it. I hope you can find it. If you can, please share it with me. Comment section below will do fine, or you can message me at the back end of my channel in the DMs. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Any extra information that you can find or anything that you stumble upon that you feel I didn't cover in today's video, feel free to leave it in the comment section below so that other like-minded people can read up on it and consume as much information as they can. Guys, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment down below. I'm very interested to hear what your opinions and theories are in regards to Trump, both as a whistleblower and for Antarctica and this frozen civilization. Guys, obviously, if you believe as I believe, go ahead, use the power that you have as a citizen and ask these hard questions, put pressure on Trump for answers, and hopefully in the near future, we will get something. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all next time.